And now you're a part of a hip hop couple. You're like a married, like a grown married adult with a hip hop wife. Like you live a hip hop life all the way around. Like this couldn't get no better. You was like living in a house covered in graffiti with, you know, Melly Mel's original car as you get around. Like, you know, this is kind of as good as it gets. What's it like having a wife that...
I probably looked at it like that maybe like once or twice. You know what I mean? Honestly, I probably took that point of view like, yo, like you just said. But for the majority of the time, I really don't look at it like that. Like, it's my wife, you know what I mean? Period. You know what I'm saying? So, but I looked at it like that before, like, wow, man, this is like some dream come true hip-hop shit.
They make movies out of less, bro.
Being like, you know what I mean? Somebody like me who really dedicated themselves to the craft, you know what I'm saying? And having a wife who is talented and great and is a legend, you know what I'm saying, in hip-hop, that's definitely an honor, you know what I'm saying? So I looked at it like that twice, but honestly, most of the time, I don't even look at it like that. It's just like, yeah, that's my wife. Like, straight up.
You know, you got a lot of points with all around the way girls when you held Remy down and she went to prison. Like, she's in jail and you're doing the absolute most honorable, top of the line A1 hood thing you can do when you hold your wife down. You know, no scandals came out, nobody heard nothing about you in no tabloids, no sex tapes. Like, all we ever heard about you doing was going back and forth to court and getting the visitation. I know the girls was loving you something crazy around the way for doing that. Yeah,
man. I mean, honestly, I didn't do it for that, you know what I'm saying? But the way how people reacted, that's what it was, you know what I'm saying? It was like a positive response. But when I was doing it, it was just my reaction to a bad situation that happened, you know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like she deserved it. So when it happened, I was just like devastated. Like, damn, I gotta make sure I be here for her because she gonna need me, you know what I mean? And day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year, time just went by, and here we are, man. She finally made it out of that hellhole, and people started to praise me for it.
I think a lot of people forget that, you know, when someone goes to jail, outside of the headlines because she made headlines, but outside of that, like, there's behind the scenes, there's a fractured family. You know what I mean? Like, there are children, there's like a husband who's waiting. He's without his wife. There's children that are without their mom. Like, somebody's without their sister. Somebody's without their daughter. Like, I think that gets lost in a lot of the fanfare, but you got to live that every day.
I had that discussion with my wife, you know what I'm saying? When she, like, not to say when she first blew, but when she, like, started getting into her bed, and I just seen the damage that shit caused, because, you know, she had a son, she had a business, she had a home, she had a mother, you know what I mean? Like, everything just got put on hold, and she had a staff that all had jobs depending on her being out here. So people lost their job, a son lost his mother. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not to play the victim, you know what I'm saying? The victim role, but honestly, it's victims on each side when something like that happens, you know what I mean? Regardless of what. But just to elaborate on what you were saying, I totally agree, and I had a discussion. I said, yo, I think if these judges and this judicial system knew how much it affected people, I think they would lighten up on some of them prison terms, because I think they're extreme. You know what I'm saying? They hand them out like it's candy. You know what I mean? And it becomes vindictive for them just sitting in the courtroom watching the trial, and you come in there and they judge you from the gate. So you presume guilty on the parents, and they just put you away, and it's like they see like this damages a lot of people.
Like everybody behind the scenes.
Everybody behind, a lot of lives.
Take that ride with them.
A lot of lives are affected. So you gotta be a real cold-blooded person to be like a judge or something. You gotta be heartless.